Is it fatherless homes? Is it a broken education system?
Mm-hmm.
Is it maybe something genetic? I don't know. I don't want to speculate. But I really think that we need to put more energy and more resources into figuring out what the root cause of all this. Hello, everyone. My name is Sandra, and thank you so much for tuning in. Now, as y'all can see, I got my friends back on the channel. Everyone say hello to Watts TV.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It is good to be back. Yo, Sandra, the people love you. On the video that I posted too, and in your yo, you had people dying. Mm-hmm.
I mean, those were great videos. Those are great conversations, and I'm so glad that we are here to get into some more unpopular opinions.
Mm-hmm.
Now they spicy today, so I hope everyone's ready because they're spicy, very spicy.
Just a tad. My second one is a little it's a little spicy, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So hit me with your first unpopular opinion.
Okay, my first unpopular opinion is that a lot, I'm not gonna say all, but a lot of the black stereotypes are true. if we if we are being completely honest. Yeah.
This is the lighthearted one.
This is the lighthearted one. Yes. I don't know. Is it not?
It is.
Okay. Yeah.
It is, but it isn't. But it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So explain. Go into depth.
Okay. So
on why you say this.
Okay.
The stereotypes are low key true.
So first off, when I say like a lot of them are true, I mean the silly shit, the simple stuff. Like niggas are never on time. I'm sorry, niggas are never on time ever.
Is that because I was late today?
See.
We were supposed to film at 9. What did that?
My nigga, we were talking before. It's 9:42. All right. And I can own my shit. All right. I know I'm late sometimes. I know. Never on the job, but niggas, it will always be late. All right. That is true. Black people, not this isn't true for me, but it's a lot of them. Niggas love Hennessy for no reason. It is disgusting. Okay. They treat it like gold. Show it off in pictures. Hennessy is nasty. You know what? I sound like a pure racist right now. But
yeah, you know who you sound like? Who? You sound like Steven Crowder and his Hennessy trees. Did you hear about that shit? Just fucking Hennessy trees.
Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That one even offended me. I was like, Hennessy trees. Whew. But at the same time, if you see thousands of black people just pose with Hennessy, bro, it's not good. It is a very cheap cognac. All right, it's disgusting. There's nothing. It tastes like hot vomit. It's not good. Okay.
Wow.
And you know what?
Dang, that's tough. You know, like I mean, I don't drink alcohol anymore, but I'm well. Okay, so hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
When I used to consume alcohol, an amaretto sour with a shot of Hennessy in it is legit. I'm not even gonna hold you.
That's different though.
Amaretto sour, you put a shot of Hennessy in there, it's good.
But
you can't taste the alcohol,
right? But you're mixing it with something though. Now, don't get me wrong. Hennessy it'll get the job done in a hurry too. But if you're mixing it with something, then cool. I'm talking about Negroes just straight up posting pictures with Hennessy. Like, relax, all right? It's not that good, okay? Now, I told you this was going to be a little more lighthearted. The stuff that I don't find true is that we're lazy, we're not educated. Now that stuff,
Mhm.
those stereotypes are not true because we're two educated people. I mean ourselves, obviously, and there
Exactly.
are
Yeah.
millions like us. But the simple shit, the silly shit, oh god, that shit is true. Yo, I have friends, black friends, right, who own businesses. I'm not going to say what those specific businesses are, but I'm going to tell you, a lot of them say, yo, I hate to say it, but working with black people sometimes, man, like it sucks.
Ooh.
I said, see, but do you know why though? But because I feel like when if you know other like black people and you own your own business, they look at you and they say, "Oh man, we in the struggle together. Like help me out." And they look for handouts. Like in that case, like they like, "Oh, so can you do a discount, nigga?" No, I can't do a discount.
And you
Enough.
know what? Honestly, that whole "can I get a discount" is low key white supremacy. Now, let
Continue.
me explain.
Mm-hmm.
Let me explain. They don't go into no damn Target or Walmart trying to force a discount that isn't already in a coupon.
Right.
Okay? They don't go to the damn Olive Garden telling them, hey, because I'm black, you giving me a discount. They don't
Right.
do that. But somehow, when it comes to items or services that are given from black people, owned by black people, somehow it has to be discounted. It has to be, sometimes people say, why is that so expensive?
Mm-hmm.
To people that are black and they have sorry, I'm starting to make it a serious conversation.
No, you're good.
But
No, continue.
but like, products and services that are owned and distributed from black people, if it's more quality and they charge more money for it, why is that so expensive? But you go to Ling Ling, or I'm talking about nails. You go to Ling Ling to get your nails done, and you'll pay all that extra money to get your shit done by her. But if a black woman is offering that service, probably better, if we're being honest, probably better, same price point. Oh, why is that so expensive? Why are you, that's too expensive. I wouldn't pay that. That's white supremacy, because it's saying that, the work of black people is valued less. So it's like,
Damn.
nigga, why you feeling yourself so much charging that much money for your services? Your services should be dirt cheap because you're black. That's white supremacy written all over it. That, oh, you should give me a discount. That has everything to do with white supremacy. So I don't believe in that shit. And I think that's hella anti-black. And when other black people do that, that is them being anti-black. Because one of the biggest issues that we have is our economics, okay, our financial situation. Less than 0.5% of wealth is in the black community, even though we're like 15 to 17% of the population,
Right.
but we have less than 0.5% of the wealth. Those numbers don't make any kind of sense. And so when you go to a black business and you're trying to not give them the full money that they're asking for that service or that product, if they give it to you, you're essentially taking money that you could be putting into another black person who is going to put it back into the black community. But when you go to these white businesses or these Asian businesses or these, Arab businesses, you'll pay full price. You're giving those monies out into other communities. But then when it comes to putting that money back into your community, you're being a cheapo, being a cheapskate. So it's like that cycle goes into where this is our pot of money. Instead of putting more money back into the pot to get those services or to get those items,
right,
we're throwing maybe a couple change here and then wads of cash out the window. So it doesn't benefit us to do that. So that has white supremacy written all over it.
You know what, Sandra? I'm gonna give you a clap for that one. I had to hit the clap button because damn, I didn't know where you was gonna take it, but I wholeheartedly agree. And people also need to understand Real work goes into all of these products, all of these services, and we are not fucking magicians. People are not magicians in general. It costs that much, and this is a funny TikTok too. Like it's a song. It costs that much because it takes fucking hours. Okay, if it takes hours, pay for the services, pay for the talent, pay for the quality that you are getting. Don't try to shortchange me just because you are also black or because I am black, whatever. Do not try to shortchange me. Pay for my services if you really want that. So yes, I wholeheartedly agree. Extremely well said. And yeah, I don't disagree.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't disagree with what you're saying either. A
Mhm.
lot of those, the silly stereotypes that a lot of them do tend to be true.
Yeah, see?
Um, those tend to be true, but I do agree with you on the ones that are more detrimental to try to paint us as a lesser people.
Yeah.
Those are bullshit. Those are
Right.
straight up bullshit. How you gonna tell the people who literally built this economy that we're somehow lazy?
Right.
How are you gonna tell us that we're lazy when all this shit was built on us?
See?
On
I knew
our
you would
ancestors'
understand.
labor.
See? I knew it. I knew you'd understand. But to end it on a more silly note, niggas do love chicken. Sorry. Hey, but you know what? That one's different though because everybody loves fucking chicken. Everybody. All right.
Everybody does love chicken. I don't. I don't eat chicken. I'm a vegan.
Oh yeah, you are vegan. Well, good for you. Couldn't be me.
So I'm gonna excuse myself from that conversation.
How long have you been vegan?
I've been vegan for like over 3 years now.
Oh nigga, please. You ate chicken before that.
Okay, I used to eat I would eat like the chicken that's not on the bone. I never liked the chicken on the bone. I always thought it was a little slimy.
Okay.
Like no matter who cooked it.
Fair.
No matter who cooked it. I only liked it when it was like a chicken breast.
Like a breast, yeah.
Or a chicken nugget.
Yeah. You would get along.
I never liked it on the bone.
You would get along with my girlfriend swimmingly. Same. Wow.
Oh my god.
But yeah, okay. But see, I mean, niggas love chicken. I'm not okay. So what I'm not gonna do, I'm also not gonna talk about the watermelon thing either, because that is most definitely not true. I feel like that's 50-50 between black people, and that's only became like a racial thing because when we got freed as slaves, that's how we would make money. We'd have a bunch of watermelon stands, and like the whites, the Wahites, would make fun of us in minstrel shows, but that's a whole nother conversation. But that was my first unpopular opinion. Sandra, I'm so curious to hear yours because yours are always so goddamn detrimental.
Oh God.
In my unpopular opinion, R. Kelly should be let out of jail. Is that what you about to say?
Hell no. But I still listen to the music. I will step in the name of love until the day I die. And I do believe I can fly. So he can be locked up all he wants, but I'm gonna still listen to the music. But that's not my unpopular opinion. I'm gonna give you a choice.
Oh.
Do you want the more serious one or the more lighthearted one?
I feel like
they're both kind of still serious undertones, but which one you feeling today?
All right, let's go with lighthearted first. Let's end on a more serious note.
Okay. End on a serious note, start with the more lighthearted.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So my unpopular opinion is that, we hear a lot about black on black crime. It's something that I grew up hearing about on the news all the time. The news channels, they always wanted to talk about all the black on black crime happening in Chicago because I grew up outside of Chicago. So my news channel was based in Chicago.
Right.
And they would talk about all the black on black crime.
There's no such thing.
However, in my unpopular opinion, I believe the real issue is white on white crime. Yeah. Now hear me out. Mm-hmm. Oh, you already said yes. Mm-hmm. So we on the same page. This whole white on white crime is a huge issue. First of all, there's more of them than there are of us. So that means they are going to be committing more crimes. Now, I don't want to hear this per capita bullshit. The numbers are the numbers. They're committing more crimes against each other. So I think we really need to look at the white community and try to understand what the actual problem is. Is it fatherless homes? Is it a broken education system?
Mm-hmm.
Is it maybe something genetic? I don't know. I don't want to speculate. But I really think that we need to put more energy and more resources into figuring out what the root cause of all this white on white crime, because, you know, we have to protect them from themselves.
I see what you're doing.
What say you?
That I see what you're doing. That is hilarious. You're saying everything that they say about us. That is hilarious. But you know what? The topic.
Wait, back into character.
Yeah.
We need to dedicate more resources and save them from themselves, because they can't make their own decisions. All right. It's just every other month we're hearing about one of their children, you know, shooting up a school, or just, you know, the opioids, the mothers, they're on all these opioids, and it's just, it's out of control. We really need to put more energy and effort into saving the white community. Do you agree?
That is fucking hilarious. I agree. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Yo, so all right. Okay, wow. That's the second time you almost made me cry. Okay. So the thing about I've made this claim on so many different occasions. The thing about black on black crime, it doesn't fucking exist. And let me tell you why it doesn't exist. So no matter where you are in the world, crime is going to happen, right? If you are in an area that is predominantly black, who's going to commit those crimes against other people? Black people, obviously. So it's not black on black crime. It's crime within its proximity. Like it's common sense. And I mean, like you said, white people are the majority. We are the minority. There are more of them than they are us. They commit more crimes than we do because there are more. So I wholeheartedly agree with what you said. And you put it. Oh God, that was funny. But yeah, I think we need to look at this. You know, they're shooting up churches, and yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's perplexing. Mm-hmm. You know, we really want to save these white people, because they just cannot seem to help themselves. You know, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the video games, maybe it's the fatherless home,
the music,
maybe it's the education, the music. It has to be partly the music,
the country music.
You know,
gosh,
I'm worried. I'm concerned. I am concerned for those little white boys and white girls. I am concerned for their well-being.
Okay, you're right. That was a fun one. That was fun. That was a pretty good one. Yo, when people watch this, they're gonna be like, "Where the fuck is she going with this?"
I mean, anyone who knows me, they'll see where I'm going.
All right.
Because I say this all the time. I say this all the time. Like, you know, and you're absolutely right. Crime is fucking crime.
Yeah.
You know, wherever you're a predominant group of people, there's going to be crime amongst those people.
Exactly.
You don't hear them saying anything about Asian on Asian crime.
Exactly.
Latina on Latina crime. Like, it's a narrative, okay? It's a narrative to make it seem like it's about the blackness that makes it crime. Mm-hmm. That somehow the crime is because of the blackness, right, and not because of, you know, the demographics or the education or the financial or the political, that they want to take away all the actual shit that's causing the crime and center it around the fact that we're black.
Yep.
That's why they use those key terms. And that's something that I really want people to start really paying attention to, are words. Okay, words have meaning. There's a reason why they choose the term pro-choice and pro-life.
Right.
It's programming. It's putting people under certain spells, because you hear those words and you have a connection to those words already before you have it connected to whatever movement that is. Mm-hmm. You already have those connections to those words. And so they use certain words to play on your emotional ties to it, to then get you more invested or mesmerized by these different campaigns that they put forth. It's all mental gymnastics. It's all mental manipulation. So people need to really pay attention to the word choices that these movements use. Okay, because that's where they get folks.
Most definitely.
Okay. But that is my first unpopular opinion. I hope it was enjoyable.
Oh, it was great. I could not agree anymore. Look, you know what? A part of me hopes that you disagree with this next.